Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak English Naturally. I'm Sam.
And I'm Ella. We are so happy you're here to learn English with us today. Thank you for joining.
Today, we have a very useful topic for you. We are going to talk about shopping at a supermarket. This is a place we all visit, right?
Absolutely, Sam. It's an everyday activity, so knowing the vocabulary is super helpful. We will use slow, clear, and natural English, and we will repeat important words and phrases.
Yes, we will repeat everything, so you can really practice your listening and understanding. Let's start with the basics. What is a supermarket?
A supermarket is a large store where you can buy food and household items. You can buy many things in one place. It's a large store for food and household items.
That's right. Before you go to the supermarket, what should you do? It's a good idea to make a list. We call this a shopping list. A shopping list.
Yes, a shopping list helps you remember what you need and stops you from buying things you don't need. It's a list of items to buy.
So, first step, make a shopping list. For example, I need milk, bread, and apples. These are groceries. Groceries are food items you buy.
Groceries. So milk, bread, and apples are groceries. What groceries are usually on your shopping list, Sam?
Good question. For me, usually coffee, eggs, and some vegetables. What about you, Ella? What groceries are usually on your list?
Oh, definitely fruit, yogurt, and pasta. Okay, so we have our shopping list ready. Now we go to the supermarket. When you arrive, you might need a shopping cart or a trolley.
A shopping cart, or in British English, a trolley. It's a large metal cart with wheels to put your groceries in. You push it around the store. A shopping cart.
If you don't have many items, you can take a basket. A basket is smaller, you carry it with your hand. A basket.
Great. So you have your shopping cart or basket. Let's enter the supermarket. The supermarket has different sections or aisles. Sections are different areas for different types of food.
Yes, for example, the produce section is where you find fresh fruits and vegetables. Produce section.
So in the produce section, you can find apples, bananas, tomatoes, and lettuce. All fresh. What can you find in the produce section?
That's right. You can find many kinds of fruit and vegetables. Then we have the dairy section. In the dairy section, you find milk, cheese, and yogurt. Dairy section.
Okay, so milk, cheese, and yogurt are in the dairy section. Can you think of other things in the dairy section? Pause and think.
Butter. Eggs. Those are often there too. Next, let's talk about the meat section. Here, you buy fresh meat like chicken, beef, or pork. Meat section.
The meat section. What kind of meat do you usually buy? I often buy chicken from the meat section. What about you, Ella?
I often buy chicken or fish from the meat or fish section. Some supermarkets have a separate fish section. Another section is the bakery. Fresh bread.
Ah, the bakery. This is where you can buy fresh bread, cakes, and pastries. Bakery.
What do you like to buy from the bakery, Sam? I love the fresh bread rolls.
I love croissants from the bakery. They're so good with coffee. We also have the frozen foods section. Here, everything is frozen, like frozen vegetables, ice cream, and frozen pizza. Frozen foods.
Frozen foods. So if you want ice cream, you go to the frozen foods section. What is your favorite frozen food, Sam?
My favorite frozen food is definitely ice cream. Now, let's talk about some actions you do in the supermarket. When you see an item you want, you pick it up and put it in your cart.
Pick it up and put it in your cart. For example, I will pick up this milk and put it in my shopping cart. Pick up, put in.
Sometimes, different brands of the same product have different prices, so you might want to compare prices. Compare prices means to look at different prices to find the best one.
Compare prices. It's a good idea to compare prices to save money. Also, look for special offers or discounts. These mean the price is lower than usual. Special offers.
Yes, look for special offers. You can save money. Sometimes you need to read the label on a product. The label tells you information about the food, like ingredients. Read the label.
Reading the label is important, especially if you have allergies. So, we've walked through the aisles, picked up our groceries, and now our cart is full. What's next, Sam?
Next, we go to the checkout. This is where you pay for your groceries. The checkout.
At the checkout, there is usually a person called a cashier. The cashier scans your items and tells you the total price. Cashier.
Yes, the cashier. What do you do after the cashier scans everything? You pay. You can pay with cash, money notes and coins, or with a card, a credit or debit card. Pay. Cash. Card.
So you can pay with cash or a card. After you pay, the cashier usually gives you a receipt. A receipt is a small piece of paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid. Receipt.
A receipt. It's good to keep your receipt just in case. And finally, you put your groceries into bags. Some supermarkets provide plastic bags, but it's better to bring reusable bags from home.
Reusable bags are good for the environment. You use them again and again. Reusable bags. Okay, let's do a quick recap of some key vocabulary. Listen and repeat after us.
Supermarket. Shopping list. Groceries. Shopping cart. Basket.
Produce section, dairy section, meat section, bakery, frozen foods.
Pick up. Put in. Compare prices. Special offers. Read the label.
Checkout, cashier, pay, cash, card, receipt, bags, reusable bags.
Excellent. You've learned many useful words today. Now, let's ask you some questions to check your understanding. Don't worry, we'll repeat them.
Question 1. What do you make before you go to the supermarket? What do you make before you go to the supermarket?
The answer is a shopping list. Question 2. Where do you find apples and bananas? Where do you find apples and bananas?
You find them in the produce section. Question 3. Who scans your items at the checkout? Who scans your items at the checkout?
The cashier scans your items. And finally, question 4. What kind of bag is good for the environment? What kind of bag is good for the environment?
A reusable bag. Fantastic job, everyone. We hope this lesson on shopping at a supermarket was helpful for your English learning journey.
Yes, we really hope you found it useful. Remember to practice these words and phrases next time you go shopping.
Before we say goodbye, please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. Liking helps us a lot.
Also, comment below and tell us your favorite item to buy at the supermarket. We love reading your comments.
And very important, subscribe to our channel, Speak English Naturally, so you don't miss any new lessons. Hit that subscribe button.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.